Good evening. Today I'd like to talk to you about being thankful. And one of the things I always consider blessed to have is family. I got my mom who always pushes me. I got my grandma who drives me everywhere and deals with me. And I have 4 brothers that really love me. And I'd like to tell you about them. See, my first brother, he goes to school with me. He does FLVS. He's in chorus. And I see him every day, and he's kind of, they got to let me know that the school day is almost over and it's going to be okay. My second brother, he's homeschooled. He's in speech and debate, so I know never to argue with him. And he's really just the smart person that knows a lot about technology. My third brother goes to Boone, plays volleyball, and he used to be my athletic rival until I just realized he was better than me. But now he's just a good friend, and he's the one I talk to about superheroes and stuff like that. And my last brother is the little brother, but he's graduating before all of us. And he's going to UF with his companion. And I've really known him all my life, and I really couldn't ask for a better build of a family. If you will, turn into Colossians 3, verses 15 through 17. I can say that I'm thankful to God for blessing me with such a great opportunity and a great family. But in Colossians 3, verse 15 through 17, let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, into which indeed you were called in one body, and be thankful. And let the word of Christ richly dwell within you, with all your wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another with psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing with thankfulness in your hearts. Whatever you do in word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord, giving thanks through him to God the Father. See, in verse 15, it talks about let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts. That tells me, because of salvation and what Christ went through, we no longer have to worry about the struggles of this life, because there's much more that awaits us in heaven. And in verse 16, it says, let the word of Christ richly dwell in you, with all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another with psalms. We get to worship with brothers and sisters, singing and praising God, because without God, we wouldn't be able to do so. And verse 17, whatever you do in word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks through him to God the Father. Verse 17 basically wraps it up. Overall, be thankful for every good thing that God has given us. So as we go out through the week, let's remember to be thankful for all we have. Because without it, we're lost. And without God, we have nothing. So if you're not a Christian today and you'd like to be thankful that Christ went on the cross. He died for us. Or maybe you are a Christian and you're struggling. We have family, you have family. You could talk to one another. You could get the prayers of the church. If there's any way we can help you, please come as we stand and as we sing the song of invitation.